What is going on, my fellow ace trainers? Welcome back to another video of mine where today we will be using a Breloom team. As I feel like Breloom's got a lot of potential in this current metagame to really put in a tremendous amount of work, honestly. So we're gonna give it a shot, see what happens. As we go straight into a game, we got a guy with the Sandy Shocks. I actually have not faced a single Sandy Shock, so this will be my first time playing against that guy. Against my team, it looks kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you, but we'll see what happens, as he's really fast, but not as fast as my Iron Treads, who looks really good here too. I wish I had an Iron move for the Hatterene, but I feel like you can't really risk also staying in on my guy. Also, this is the new item Loaded Dice, which, looking at my opponent, it's got a chance to do something, but not the greatest chances either, as I feel like I could just lead with the Breloom. That's actually what I'm going to do, as he does lead with the Hatterene. A little unfortunate that he does that, as I have to probably just go straight into the Iron Treads, as he does try to nuzzle me. I don't know if he's going to attempt to stay in here. I think he's going to go into the Ting Lu. He actually goes Corv instead. I'm going to try to get rocks up here now. If he goes straight into Hatterene, that would suck, but he doesn't, as I did get the rocks up. This could be, I don't know if he's got Hatterene plus Defog slash like Rapid Spin on Scizor or Rapid Spin on Quaquaval. What I'm trying to say, he does have a lot of options to potentially get rid of these rocks. This including, as I think he might just honestly click the move, he clicks Overheat and does a lot of damage. Okay, I was not expecting that. I haven't seen this thing click like any sort of like attacking moves. This is the first. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to go into, I have a couple options. I can go into Garganacl here, as I get this thing in here. If he lets me hit this with the Salt Cure, that's amazing for me. Anything on his team getting hit by Salt Cure is great. Corviknight though, especially, as he just can't really afford to be doing that. As now as this is Salt Cure, I can just go into Dondozo, and I'm free to probably just click Curse here, I want to say. I'm interested to see what he goes into. If he goes into Sandy Shocks, I'm actually Grass, so I could potentially just like Curse and then hit up the Hatterene. However, I don't know if that's actually the greatest play, to be honest with you. I really don't know if it is. I think going to Garg is just as fine. I could also go into Treads straight away, as this seems to be a much bulkier set. I think I'm going to go into Treads. I think Treads is a fine play. Yeah, I'll go into Treads. See what happens. As he does try to click Nuzzle again. I'm going to just click EQ here. I'm going to Volt Switch actually. As he goes in the Corv, that's kind of what I was expecting, so that's why I wanted to do that. I could now just go, I think actually just go into the Dirge. Dirge looks pretty free. And I could just fire off a Wisp. That's probably what I'll do actually. I'm just going to go to him and fire off a Will-O-Wisp. Hitting anything here is fine. If he goes straight into Hatterene, it's weird play, as I missed the Ting Lu coming in here, which sucks. I'm actually going to try to hit this up with a Wisp again, as he does let me do that, which is good. But it sucks that I missed the first time. Like, come on, dude. As here, I could go into the Dawn. Could also just set up a Torch Song, which is what I'll do. I'll just hit this up. See what he wants to do. He could Ruination me, which is actually what he does. That's fine. I'm just going to slack off here, as he does Whirlwind me into the Chien-Pao. I'm going to just click Crash. This is Banded, so that's going to annihilate that guy. Adios, as, okay, that's good. As he goes into his Quaquaval, who's actually shiny. Looks pretty badass. But no, it's not badass, is getting absolutely walled by the Dondozo. I'm just going to click Liquidation here, as he does Terra, and he Terra Blasts me. That does a good amount of damage, I'm not going to lie to you. As that kind of concerning. Wish I would have clicked Curse, but I mean, I have to just rest up here now. Okay, I need to Sleep Talk a Curse here. As, is he Metronome? He's doing more and more damage to me here, dude. What's going on? Is he actually a Metronome? That's crazy. Is he actually a Metronome? Okay, I need to think here. He's in range of Breloom, so I mean, I could just afford to sack him at this rate. I think I probably will just do that. Yeah. Oh, he crit me that time. That's nice. That's not fun. Why'd you crit me there, dude? What's to do here? I'm just gonna click Bullet Seed. I don't know if he sacks this. I think he's gonna go Hat. Do I two-shot him with Bullet Seed here? Let's see. Oh, dude. The guaranteed 5 hits. The guaranteed 5 hits is gonna get me the two-shot on this guy. Let's go. That's what I like to see, and that's called making a play. I didn't really need to make that play though, to be honest. Maybe I didn't have to do that, but it's looking like this game is just about over, to be honest. I'm gonna click Spore here on him, as this is, and I'll just kill him with CC. Could have just killed him with CC to begin with, but yeah, now he can go into Quaquaval, but no, I guess he's just, I don't know why he's not going to Sandy Shocks. Is Sandy Shocks that bad against me? I don't know, to be honest, as I should save this, to be honest. I'm gonna go into who's not really good here. I can go into Dirge. Yeah, I think Dirge is worth sacking. As he just click Earth Power, he has Life Orb, so that confirms to me that Iron Treads will be faster next turn. I could just sack this, and then I can go into I can go to Iron Treads and just click EQ. I think that's a fine play, honestly. I think Scizor might die to EQ from the range it's at. I don't know how much after regen plus rocks he's going to be at, based off how much damage I did last time, I mean. But he just does sack the thing, and Scizor will die to the Mach Punch. That is GG. Go up to 1456 there. Not too bad. Speaking of, I do want to mention how much I do appreciate the viewership that my Roaring Moon video made. The last video, uploaded just about a day ago, is already up to about 200 views. And guys, let me tell you, when I started this journey about less than a week ago into the YouTube landscape of Pokemon Showdown, I did not think any of my videos would come even close to 100 views. So the fact that I have my Roaring Moon video at that much viewership in such a small amount of time, it really just means a lot. So yeah, cheers to that, and here's some more success in the future, as my opponent's got the Demonic Palmot, who I know has Revival Blessing. Any Mon with Revival Blessing is just demonic in my eyes. I just hate that move. Steam looks just hella threatening. Like, wow, he's just got hella threats. Don looks pretty good. He could solo his team, but that's a big if. That's a big maybe. But I can also just click Bandit Crash on a lot of stuff. What to do here? I could lead straight away with the Breloom. That's what I'm going to try to do, see what he leads with here. He does lead with the Iron Treads. I'm going to just, here, I'm going to click, I'll click Spore, as he does let me hit this up. I'll click Seeds here. He should go into D-Knight, knowing that, oh, he actually lets me hit the Ape up, as, oh wow, look at all that damage. Look at all that damage. Look at all that damage. Oh my gosh. As, oh, that, I didn't think Rage Fist worked that way. Oh, that's really lame. I didn't think Rage Fist worked that way. Oh, hell no, dude. Come on. You're lame for that, bro. You're lame for that shit. I'm gonna click Bandit Crunch here now. Oh, man. I did not think Rage Fist stacked with bullets. I thought it was just like one attack. But no, it just, you know, I guess the more you hit him, the more you build up his rage. So, okay, I killed that thing off. I could still potentially spin later if I want to. Even get my rocks up is nice for the Chi-Yu, as he goes straight into the Palmot. At this rate, I need to just go into the Skeledirge and just go from there. As he clicks Double Shock. What the heck is Double Shock? What? What is that? What in the world just happened to me? As he clicks Double Shock again, but doesn't kill me. This is weird. This is really weird. I don't know what this is doing to me. I'm gonna attempt to go Treads here though, as yeah, he does that, and I'm going to attempt to click Spin here. If he goes Hard Ape, I'd be very surprised. That's like a crazy play to go Hard Ape, which he does. Well, faster with EQ, so I'm just clicking that. I would have liked to just get rocks up. Had I known he was gonna do that, I would have just liked to get my rocks up, but it is what it is. As at this rate, we're not looking too bad. He goes straight into the D-Knight. As I could just spin here freely, because I do have a Dondozo, which just doesn't care about this if it is DD, which it is. So, I could even actually get my rocks up here. As he goes straight into Chi-Yu. I don't know what he's doing anymore. That is a weird play. I could honestly, yeah, he just, oh no. Oh, dude, this guy just fell apart. This guy just fell apart. Wow. Okay, well, I'm gonna just Volt Switch here now. Go straight into the Dawn, and I could just start cursing up. This is just over, unfortunately. As this is actually Hurricane. I don't know how much this does to me. Let's see. This 38 confuses me, and I hit myself in Confusion. Well, that's just terrible. And I hit myself again in Confusion. Dude, no way this is happening to me, right? Okay. I was about to say, dude, that's crazy. That would be crazy if I actually just hit myself that many times and lost. As he goes straight into the Palmite. Let's see. I would like to roll a Curse or a Liquidation. That works though. As he's gonna Revival Blessing up his Chi-Yu, I'm guessing. Although his mon's getting Revival Blessing here isn't amazing. Let's see what I get here. I get Liquidation and just knock his ass out. As I can just liquidate this Annihilate now. He does Rage Fist, but I don't know if the boost remains. I want to say it does if he did that. And yeah, Dondozo cleans up. Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do there with the Chi-Yu, because I guess he was trying to predict my Dondozo on the double, but I don't know, dude. Like, I think you just attack, especially since you're a Hurricane. Then you're made to beat the Don. So I don't know. It's a little strange. As we have a Sun team. I have not faced a Sun team once. As this is a very interesting team. We're about 11 minutes in. I do want to keep my videos a little shorter. I did mention that before. Maybe 20-25 minutes is what I would like to aim for. As this guy does get decently smoked by my Breloom. His Hawlucha is the only real counter. Hopefully Dondozo can stop that thing though in its tracks. As I think I'm going to just lead with the Breloom. I think that's probably my best lead. Chien-Pao looks pretty decent. He doesn't have a real good crunch resist. I'm just going to lead with... I could also lead Dirge. Dirge doesn't look too bad. But he does have the Roaring Moon, which is a little annoying. I'm just going to lead with the Breloom, as he leads straight away with the Roaring Moon. I don't know if this can actually OHKO me, but I'm going to just Mach Punch him straight away. If I can hit this thing up for some good damage, as I don't get to hit this thing up for good damage. He just OHKO'd my ass. That's it's awkward for sure. As I'm just going to get my rocks up here now. As he does that, I'm going to Volt Switch here. As he does that, he clicks Dragon Dance. I'm sorry, I should be a little more specific. So yeah, I didn't think that would do that for sure. That was very, unexpected is one way to put it. I'm going to click Liquidation here now. I don't know if he stays in here. He should switch. And he goes into Chi-Yu and sacks it. Wow, he sacked the Chi-Yu? I did not expect that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I did not expect the Chi-Yu to be sacked. Okay. Well, I think he's clicking a grass move here. I can just go into Dirge, I think, pretty freely, I would imagine. As he does click that move with the Giga Drain. As now I'm looking at Torch Song. It looks pretty good. Pretty free to fire off. As that's what I'm gonna do here. Goes into Great Tusk. Takes a ton, making me believe that he is definitely more offensive, and that means I don't want to stay in here necessarily. Also, I could just Terra Fairy though. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. As, I think I will, do I Terra Fairy here? Is there a mon better to Terra up here? I don't think so. I don't think it's actually good for me to be a water type in this matchup. Although... yeah, I'll Terra Torch Song. Let's do it. As yeah, he headlong rushes me, and I get the kill on him there, which is good. I'm not. Oh, he forfeits. That game was not over. I feel like. Yeah, that game was definitely not over, but we get the victory there. I did not think headlong rush would do so much damage, but it did. As we get another W, moving our way up to the 1500s. That's nice. As we got another game against Starflit TV. He's got a Garchomp, Scizor. He's got some of the classics and the new guys that are just broken. He's got the 3 broken guys and the 3 other broken old guys. As, let's see. I could lead with the Iron Treads. Could lead with the Dondozo, but doesn't have much of a crunch resist, which is nice to see. I say that even though he has like 3, but those monsters have the greatest defenses. I could lead with the Breloom, or I could go with the Garganacl. This is kind of tough, actually, because my Iron Treads is not a very good lead against most of these dudes. I'm just going to lead Iron Treads here, as he does lead with the Iron Valiant. It's not good, necessarily. In fact, I'm just going to go straight into Dirge, I guess, dude. Dirge is my best resist, as I can just fire off a Torch Song. I got no reason to overpredict. He should go into Chi-Yu. That's fine. I can try to scout this thing set. As I get a nice 17%. So if I can get rocks up, that is beneficial damage. Rocks is going up is definitely what I should be aiming for. He clicks Overheat. That does an absolute shit ton. Don't know if that's specs, but I need to just recover up. I need this thing alive. As I get that off. I don't know if he's going to click U-turn here. That's what I would expect him to do. If I was him, that's what I would do at least. I'll Sulk here, because yeah, he does U-turn. That does a lot. That might be banded. that might be banded U-turn. As I get the guard jump here, which is good. I think he's going to EQ or rocks here, so I'm gonna go straight into treads. That's a crazy play, you know, but I don't think he's clicking EQ. Yeah, and I could just Terra rock here. Well, Terra gets stealth rock up is what I'm trying to say. As let's see if he EQs me. He does. Okay, now I can spin freely. This is getting chipped too, which is nice. And I don't know what his dragon move is, if he even has one. This looks to be helmet though, which is a little unfortunate, so hitting this thing with spin is going to hurt me. As he lets me hit this thing up, I take rough skin plus the helmet, I assume, and I'm going to get hit by an outrage and almost die, but not quite. But this should be in range of EQ now, I would imagine. He's got no real EQ resist, as I get to knock that thing out, which is really good. I am currently faster than Chi-Yu, but I think he is going to go banded Scizor and just, you know, go from there. At least I'm assuming it's banded, dude. U-turn did so much damage, and, you know, Garganacl is a pretty bulky boy, as he actually goes straight into this guy. I am faster than him currently, and I don't. This isn't Scarf because he did not take Rock, so I'm just gonna hit this thing up. Oh, he clicked Sucker Punch. Oh, okay. Well, I did not think you were gonna do that, sir, but okay. As I could now go into the Breloom. Oh, Breloom is fine, I want to say. Yeah, I'll just go into Breloom. Breloom is totally okay. As I'll just click Mach Punch. I want to predict the Iron Valiant here, but that's just not smart. It's not smart for a lot of reasons to try to predict the Iron Valiant. I'm in a much better position, and hitting this thing up is just better, as he does sack the Chi-Yu. It wasn't amazing against me, but it wasn't bad either, as he just forfeits. We'll get one more game. We'll see what happens here. As we get a Vivian team. Vivian with the Volcarona. We get the Mousehold, first time seeing that guy. This is a team that potentially could get smoked by Breloom, but he does have two pretty good resist. As I believe here, I could just lead with the treads. I'm gonna lead treads here just straight away. As he leads with the Breloom, I'm gonna just Terra Flying here immediately. I think that's actually a totally fine play on my end. As he just Mach Punch me, and that doesn't do like any damage. As I think here he's gonna click the Spore. As I'm gonna go into my own Breloom. As he clicks Rock Tomb actually. That's fine. That's fine. As I'm gonna go into my Dirge here, and then I'll Torch Song. As I just yeah, oh, he put me to sleep. Okay, Rock Tomb shouldn't do too much damage, and I get to kill him. I get the first turn Wake and kill him. That was worth risking in my opinion, but I'm not gonna lie, my team looked like it was gonna get cooked there, so it's a good thing I didn't, you know, get fully destroyed by that guy. As he does click Crunch, doesn't do much damage to me there. I could at this point go for I'm just gonna go for Liquidation. I think that's a fine play on my end, because Crunch is gonna be doing good damage now. Yeah, he does 33 to me. Okay, well, that could potentially be very, very detrimental. Maybe it's not though, we'll see. I could just go into Garg here. This thing is going to get smoked by Salt Cure. He has to Terrasilize to avoid getting completely smoked by Salt Cure. As he just U-turns, this will be at 1% next time, so that's totally fine by me. As this thing takes a million from Salt Cure and is taking a lot of damage. I could at this point go for I'm just gonna go for Liquidation. I think that's a fine play on my end. As he crunches and gets a defense drop, that's pretty annoying. But like, I don't know. that one sucks because Crunch is gonna be doing good damage now. Yeah, he does 33 to me. Okay, well, that could potentially be very, very detrimental. Maybe it's not though, we'll see. I could just go into Garg here. This thing is going to get smoked by Salt Cure. He has to Terrasilize to avoid getting completely smoked by Salt Cure. As he just U-turns, this will be at 1% next time, so that's totally fine by me. As this thing takes a million from Salt Cure and is taking a lot of damage. I'm guessing this is going to Grass Move me and potentially just put in some good work. Yeah, I'll Salt Cure, as he's going to Energy Ball. No, but it just dies. Okay, well, we're looking good now. There's really big threats left are the Annihilate and the Mousehold, but Mousehold is going to get smoked by Mach Punch, so yeah, maybe we can get out of this. Just depends on this set, because this Pokemon is just super, super demonic. I hate facing this guy. If this is sub, this is a threat, but we shall see. Okay, I'm going to go into Dirge, just straight away. I'm going to try to burn him. Do I die to Rage Fist? I do die to Rage Fist from there. Okay. As I'm going to go into him, to the Dawn. Maybe I can live one Rage Fist. Yeah, I do. Let's go. Okay, that's clutch. And at this point, I believe I cannot lose to this Annihilate anymore. He should actually be Drain Punching me. I think it's his better play, as I don't actually hit him there. So Rage Fist isn't getting that boost that he so desires. I get the Crunch. Oh, no, I get the Curse, so even better for me. I could rest up here. That's totally fine, as that's what I'm going to do. So I get one more opportunity, I believe, to get a Curse. He would die to his own Salt Cure if I don't get the attack here, as he does not get the Salt Cure. I don't get the sorry, I don't get the Curse, as I'm just going to click the wrong move, which is hilarious, as I'm just going to go into Garganacl, and yeah, I'll Iron Defense, and then I'll recover up once, and then I believe Iron Defense one more time. He should start Quiver Dancing on me, actually. I don't know why he hasn't, as he just forfeits, so that's a pretty good one to end it up on. I'll be seeing you guys in the next video, and if you liked, give me a comment, give me a like, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye-bye.